Hi guys, have you tasted the egusi that went to Harvard University? Okay, come over, let me tell you how to cook the most perfect and yummy egusi soup you can ever taste. This one is a updated recipe, it's not all this local pattern of cooking egusi. This recipe is a perfect one. Just try it, you'll love it, okay? So I just got back from the market. I got the stocks I'll be using for the food. So I have already prepared parboiled my meat, my fish, and I'll be using stockfish, dry fish, smoked fish with my beef for the egusi. So I grinded my egusi with my blender. It's already grinded. I grinded it to be very smooth and nice. So after grinding that, I have to prep my ingredients. So for this egusi soup, we'll be using something different that you've not tested before. What I'll be using is my fresh tomatoes with onions and pepper. Do you see these three ingredients? It takes your egusi soup to another level. Honestly, what I always use for my egusi is bell pepper, red bell pepper, but it's not here in Nigeria. You hardly see it here, so I switched to tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. So just try this, you will love it. Blend your fresh tomatoes. You can use like five pieces of tomato. You don't have to use much. Five or six pieces is okay. With your onions and pepper, you grind it together. As you can see, I've already blended it. Blend my egusi and pre-cooked my fish and my meat. Blended my crayfish and my pepper for the soup. So for you to get that lumpy egusi that you always see, what you will do to achieve it, you add water to that your egusi that you grinded. Not too much water, but make it to be a paste. With that, you get that lumpy egusi. It's very nice. Can you see I added water? Can you see the texture? That's how it's supposed to look like when you add your water. So add oil in your pot, add your grinded fresh tomato, onions and pepper. Fry it to dry up all the water in that tomatoes. Then you add a little bit crayfish as I just added now. So you turn it, stir it for like 2 minutes to combine very well. Then you add your meat stock, your fish, your meat, everything. Add it to the soup. When you add it up, you turn, stir the soup. Then this is the time you add the remaining crayfish. Add water, the size of the water that will be okay for your soup. You add it. You add your fresh pepper or your dry pepper, depending the one you're using. So when you add everything, you stir your soup, cover it and allow it to boil. After adding water to the soup, the size of the water for the soup, then you scoop in your egusi in batches. So you scoop in all the egusi, then you cover the pot, allow it to boil. As you can see, I've added all the ingredients, both the pepper, everything is in the soup. So while it's boiling, the egusi will separate on its own. It will separate on its own. The ones that refuse to separate, you can then use your spoon to separate it. So the soup is boiling nicely as you can see over there. Then when you add everything, you check for your taste, add your seasoning cubes and your salt, adjust to taste. Then the last ingredient you'll be adding is your vegetables. For this soup, I always like you. For this soup, I love using uziza and my pumpkin leaf. This combination is a bomb for egusi. I love it so much. You can try it. That uziza gives it a best flavor, and the vegetable that ugu leaves makes it so tasty as well. So for that fresh tomato, if you have red bell pepper, you can use it for the soup. But if you don't have red bell pepper, then use your fresh tomato. It gives it a very perfect taste. This egusi soup is so yummy. You can't get tired of eating this egusi soup because it tastes so nice and lovely. So try it in your home. Try this in your home. Your husband, your kids, everybody will love it. Okay, this egusi is a very delicious one. You can never get this pattern of egusi anywhere. This egusi goes to Harvard University. Egusi may make sense. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, follow my page if you're not following. Okay, I love you guys. See me on the next one. Bye.